I think we're live, dude.
We're live.
100% live, it looks like. All right. Welcome back, people. Team Bond. Welcome back to the Bond Boys. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So, with Corset 2020 coming out, I've gotten a nice 36 box for the thing.
I too have packs, but I took them out of the box.
So I am here with Juan. I'm Mike. As you can see, it's a little bit different setup. Normally, you can see the group of us, but this time we're going to be doing something different. So we are going to be opening 2 boxes, but we're going to do a little bit of a challenge type thing, meaning we're going to see who gets the better box of something a little bit fun and different. So let me get a couple things, and then we will get right into this. I'm just gonna wait for it to join.
I mean, I've had some pretty good luck. Hold the foil of Johnny right here.
So obviously, I kind of want to show off this. This is the.
We buy a lot. She's pretty okay. She's more of a Naya mid-range type deck. She's backwards. How do you fix that? We can't fix that. Well, we'll read it to you.
So Brienne says it's a flying 5/4 for 5 mana, 2 and red, green, white. The multicolored creature you control dies, return to the owner's hand at the beginning of the next end.
We're having technical difficulties.
It's weird because I've never had this actually happen before, because normally it just fixes itself.
Huh. Is it upside down? No, it's not upside down. Okay. This is dumb. Technical difficulties. Oh, is it normal? Okay, so it's backwards for us, normal for you.
Yeah, so the way we're looking at it is it looks very different.
Okay.
So
We're just stupid.
very.
Oh, we got to hello there.
So with that being said, we're going to get this thing cracking and going.
Let's get it cracking.
So
Did you show them the points? How we're going to
So-
make points?
yeah, so that's what I completely forgot. So we kind of have a point system right now. The way we're going to do this, I'll show it. You guys can't really see it because my handwriting is absolutely awful. But so a rare is 5 points, a mythic is 10, a foil rare is 15, a foil mythic is 20, a foil common is 3 points, a foil land is 2 points, and a foil uncommon is 4 points. And yeah, is there anything you want to kind of put a bet on? Like, is there a bet we're doing, or we're just doing this for fun? We're doing this for fun. Okay.
So Chandra, the other person has to buy the box.
So again, back to the Rian. I was sitting here waiting for you. I was actually just looking at the card. I was like, wow,
She's just a Naya mid-range card.
I kind of thought to myself, I was like, she would be kind of fun in EDH. She kind of would be fun. But
Naya Angels, yeah.
so
Maybe even 5-color Angels.
Juan got one too as well, but we're just gonna do.
We're not even going to count them.
We're not gonna count them, but
They're guaranteed to get them.
all right, guys. So let's get this started. How do you want to go first? Give it to us.
Let's do them at the same time.
So
Pack by pack, do them at the same time.
so I am currently on this side.
How long?
Juan is on the other side.
I'm brown.
You have the. You have your Rian. Split your Rian. So
Yeah.
So long.
all right. So here we go.
We're just going to skip to the back, or
So this is. So I'm just gonna go right to the rares. So I got the actually Elvish Reclaimer, a 1 green. Elvish Reclaimer gets +2/+2. So 1/2, 2 tap it, sacrifice a Lancer, shall library for a land card and put it onto the battlefield tap. Then shuffle your library.
No,
So I get 5 points right now currently.
I got Temple of Mystery. It's if you played in Theros, you know about this card. It's a tap land, comes into play, scry 1 for Simic colors. Boom.
Actually really need that. So All right,
We're gonna hold.
next one.
I will not pull a card for you. Go away.
Oh, is that thing we're doing now? We're just gonna.
It's a thing that I do, yeah. Oh, look. So this card, they misprinted every single one of them, or most of them.
You actually got a normal one.
They printed some of them as a 2-3. It's supposed to be a 2-2. Corpse Knight. So remember that when you're playing.
All right, so my rare was Night Pack Ambusher, 2 green. It has flash. Other wolves and werewolves you control get +1/+1. At the beginning of your end step, if you didn't cast spell this turn, create a 2/2 green wolf token.
Werewolves might make a comeback. And I got Artemis. Everyone's saying Artemis. I'm getting a little too close to the mic there. I'm gonna turn into ASMR. So she's a 6 mana, 4/5 flyer. Tap 3 and tap her. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. And then when she deals damage to an opponent, you can reveal your hand. If you have cards with 6 different converted CMCs revealed this way, that player loses the game.
You know, I actually did that to someone.
Keith.
Hi.
I actually did that to someone.
I got a video.
Guest of honor. Keith. Say hi, Keith.
Keith is right there. You guys can see him.
Beautiful stomach.
Do you have something special?
I got video.
Oh, that's actually nice. So far, I'm at 10. You're at 10. And none of us actually pulled mythic. So let's keep going.
Yeah. Ready? This card's
Rare.
Okay. Forget that.
All right. I pulled a mythic.
You piece of garbage.
I pulled Cavalier of Night. 2 black. 4/5 with lifelink. When you enter the battlefield, you sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target creature and opponent control. When he dies, return target creature card with CMC. Convert mana cost 3 or less. We bring it to the battlefield.
So, I sadly got a Flood of Tears, discounted, Cyclonic Rift at sorcery speed.
Oh, yeah.
Discount Cyclonic Rift.
So
No one
I got
cares.
10 points, and then I got a foil common. I got
You
Fortress Crack.
garbage trash man.
So I'm up a little bit here.
Ooh,
I'm gonna cut that.
that's crazy.
So Keith, the guy you just saw, shows us this.
Look at how miscut that is, boy.
Go back.
Yeah.
No.
Look at the miscut.
So it's completely miscut. Wow.
It happened
I
a
thought you were
lot.
showing me this card. You thought it was like really good.
Nope.
I finally read it. I was
It
like, wait a
happened a
minute.
lot with Warden Spark. Warden Spark had probably one of the most miscut.
It's still good. Like people like mysteries.
Yeah.
So what pack are you in now?
3.
Pack 3?
Yeah. Back 3.
All right.
So, we got some money. I got some money.
Are you in a points game?
Yeah. So far I'm winning.
What are the points?
So far he's winning.
No, what?
It's right here.
How many points are we what? 5 for foils 3, foil lands 2, foil uncommons 4.
I don't know how much symmetry is.
5, 10, 15, 20. Wow. Where are the points? Who are you?
I'm just gonna track him at the end. But right now I'm
Yeah, I don't know
winning.
how much this is. Lotus Field. Hello.
When you discard a card, deal 1 damage to each opponent. Pay 2, discard a card, draw a card, activate this only when he's attacking. And then I got another foil common. Zephyr Charge.
Oh, you got foils.
I got Chandra's Regulator. It's a fun card. Yeah. I gotta do Yeah, 1 point per person. Yeah.
What? What's up?
No, arena thing, it's 1 point.
Yeah, it's 1 code per person.
I also got a foil Tails End. We got another Stifle on standard.
Oh. That's your foil rare.
All right. So my rare from that pack that he just pulled was Shared Summon. 3 green. Switch your library for up to 2 creature cards with different names. Reveal them and put them to your hand, and shuffle your library. Pretty good, actually. Yeah.
This is good. This is really
Let's
good.
go.
I didn't realize how good this was.
So I got the Boros Temple, same thing. Tap land, scry. All that good stuff.
Which I got Temple Mystery.
All right.
I think I got
Next one I got was a Leyline of Combustion. If Leyline of Combustion is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. Whenever you and/or at least one permanent you control becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, ley line of combustion deals 2 damage to that player. Pretty good.
Yeah, Division's ending at $1.
Yeah, I'll do these for that.
All right, sweet.
Thank you.
Hey, you get me some birds?
My rare was this Hydra. It was pretty bad. Trample, when he enters with X1/1 counters.
Look at that.
When he enters, you can double the number of 1/1 counters.
Oh, yeah.
Or he fights.
Miscut. There's like quite a bucket for a miscut.
All right. My rare was Masterful Replication. 5 in a blue. With instant speed, choose one. Create 2 3 colors from artifact creature tokens. Or choose an artifact you control. Each other artifact you control becomes a copy of that artifact until end of turn. It's actually pretty freaking good.
So I got a mythic. And I got a foil. So I got Zalia.
Kalia.
Kalia.
Are you
I'm
freaking kidding me?
stupid, okay? Kalia. So she's in Mardu colors for 3, and it's 3/3. Flying Vigilance. When she enters with the top 6 cards of your library, you reveal an angel card, a demon card, and/or a dragon card. From among them, put them into your hand and rest in the bottom of any order. This was my foil.
Boom. Undead Servant.
Makes it 2/2 for each card named Undead Servant in your graveyard. Cool.
That's a good one.
Zombie tribe.
All right, my rare. I got Grafdigger's Cage, a really good modern play sideboard staple. Creature cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast spells from graveyards. or
Buddy, I'm ahead of you.
libraries. Wow, that's pretty good.
I got Sorin. So it's a 3 cost, 4 loyalty walker comes in, ticks up 1 target creature you control, gains death touch and lifelink until the end of turn. It's a vampire. If it's a vampire, it gets +1/+1. The other +1, sacrifice a vampire. You may. When you do, he bolts something and you gain 3. So it's a Helix. And his -3 isn't really old, but you can put a vampire from your hand onto the battlefield.
It's a really good card. It's a really good card.
Yeah, Vampire Tribals.
I just saw you get destroyed by this card. He was just playing Freelys. Safari Skyblade, 4 white. You may pay a white and tap 4 untapped creatures you control with flying rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Flying and lifelink. Other creatures you control with flying have indestructible 7/7. That's pretty good.
I don't think I have any Chandra here, but I got a Cavalier Flame. It's another mythic. It's a 5 mana, 6/5. Can pay 2 creatures you control get +1/+0 and haste until the end of the turn. When he enters, you discard any number of cards and draw that many. And then when he dies, he deals X damage to each opponent and each walker they control, where X is the number of lands in your graveyard. So Windgrace decks are going to love it. And then I got a foil rare, Steel Overseer.
Wow. I forgot he was in this set.
Yeah, man.
You have 2 foil rares now?
Pretty good. Kind of glad Steel Overseer got a reprint. How much was he before?
It wasn't that much.
Well, never mind. Yeah, no. I don't know why they reprinted him. I don't think he needed a reprint. This set doesn't really have artifact creature love. Not that many.
I forgot what
artifact
stream we
creatures.
were talking about. Someone brought up the fact that we could actually have a Infinity deck in standard, but I forgot what the build was. All right, I got a mythic, so I'm kind of back on the board. I got Cavalier of Gales.
Is that the second one?
No, I pulled the black one.
Oh, okay.
2 blue, so 5. Flying, when he enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards and put 2 cards from your hand on top of the library in any order, basically Brainstorm. When he dies, shuffle into its owner's library and then scry
That
2.
is huge.
I honestly love him. I think he's the best one. Almost the red one's close to beating it.
So I got the Glenhorn Buccaneer. It's a 3 mana, 2/4 with haste. Whenever I discard a card, or whenever you discard a card, he deals 1 damage to each opponent, and then you can pay 2, discard a card, and draw a card. You can only activate that ability if he is attacking. Pretty good. Pretty okay.
All right,
I don't know if any decks are going to run him.
I got my rare Shifting Ceratops. 2 green. The spell can't be countered. Protection from blue. Pay 1, shifting Ceratops gains your choice of reach, trample, or haste until end of turn for a 5. Pretty good. I also got a foil common. Glaring Aegis. 1-drop Shaman. Pretty good.
So I did not get a foil anything, but I got a Bag of Holding. So 1 mana, whenever you discard a card, exile that card from your grave. Then you can pay 2 to tap this and draw a card and discard a card. Then you can pay 4 and sack Bag of Holding, return all exiled cards with Bag of Holding to your owner's hand. It's pretty good. It's a good way to draw a bunch of cards.
Yes. All right. So
bad.
something I was really happy about finally getting. Leyline of Sanctity. I have 3, but I kind of like this art a little bit better. 2 white. If Leyline of Sanctity is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. You have Hexproof. You cannot be the target of spells or abilities your opponents control. Really good card. Also got a foil uncommon to back it up. Spectral Sailor, 1-drop, 1/1 with flash, flying, draw.
I did not get another foil. Nor did I get a mythic. But I got a Hanged Executioner, 3 mana, flying 1/1. When he enters, create a 1/1 flying white spirit, and you can exile him to exile a target creature.
All right, I'm up. Let's see what I got. You know, I just realized we keep opening packs, right? I don't think it really sounds good, but you know what? We gotta do what we gotta do. All right. So I got Embodiment of Agonies, 1 black, flying in Death Touch. He enters the battlefield with a 1 counter on it for each different mana cost among non-land cards in your graveyard.
So something can cost 3, but if they have different looking,
Yes,
it counts.
correct.
Temple of Epiphany. This is my 3rd temple. Same thing, but in Izzet colors.
You're really getting all these temples, aren't you?
Yeah. 2 of them I don't even, or 1 of them I don't even play.
So at the end of this, we'll tally up because I don't know what the score is anymore.
Oh my god.
So I think I just got Hanged Executioners. I think you just got
I
this too.
got that one. Yeah.
2 white flying when it's battlefield, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token flying. Pay 4, 3 and a white. Exile this card creature.
So I just got another temple. Bulgari colors. Same exact thing.
I think you're just missing Temple of Silence, and
I
then
think so. And I got a foil Scoured Barrens.
that's actually
Tap land, gain a life.
actually really good.
I like it.
So, all right,
Here we go. Ooh, Chandra Emblem. That's pretty good. I need those.
oh, sweet. I love it. I got Lotus Field. Hexproof. When it enters the battlefield, tap.
Nice $30 card.
When he enters the battlefield, sacrifice 2 lands, add 3 mana of any 1 color. Really good.
So I just got the Embodiment of Agonies that Mike just pulled. Same exact thing.
Just also back up, I got a Rabid Bite foil common. So I'm backing up the foil commons. I think I got so many of them.
I think you're ahead of me right now.
Just because of the foil commons and uncommons.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I got a Bag of Holding, 1 of any color. Whenever you discard a card, exile that card from your graveyard. Pay 2, tap this, draw a card, then discard a card. 4, tap it, sacrifice Bag of Holding, return all cards exiled with Bag of Holding to their owners. Actually pretty good.
So I just pulled the 1 mana vampire everyone's loving. Knight of Ebon Legion. 1 black, it's a 1/2. You can pay 3. He gets +3/+3 and Death Touch until the end of the turn. And at the beginning of your end step, if a player lost 4 more life this turn, he gets a 1/1. That's big. For any player. That means you. So Adanto Vanguard, if you pay 4, give him indestructible, that counts. He gets a 1/1. And I got the Fairy Miscreant for
Here comes your 4. So for my next pull, I got Scheming Symmetry. I actually really enjoy this card. Choose 2 target players. Each of them searches the library for a card and shuffles their library and puts that card on top of it. Really good card. I
This is
kind of enjoy
the
it.
3rd one that I pulled. Planar Cleansing. 6 mana board wipe. All non-land permanents. And then I got a foil uncommon, Boros colors.
Ooh,
It's all right. It's pretty okay.
the foil actually looks really nice on it.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right. Let's see. I I know it's an uncommon, but I got the Chandra Novice
I pulled
Pyromancer.
one earlier. I didn't know if I wanted to show it or not. But
Uh,
I got one.
I pulled finally a Scryland, Temple of Malady
Yeah, Malady.
or Malady. One got this one. I'll read it again. Temple of Malady enters the battlefield tap. When it enters the battlefield, scry 1. Tap to add a black or a green.
So I got the card that Mike pulled earlier, Elvish Reclaimer. It's pretty good.
That was my first pull, baby.
Windbreak decks are gonna like that. I got the foil Fire Elemental.
Yeah, here you come pulling all these.
Elementals have huge love in this set.
All right, I finally got another mythic coming my way.
God damn it!
I got Vivian Artful Ranger, 1 green for starts at loyalty
That
4.
is having the only whack.
His +1 is distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among up to 2 target creatures. They gain trample at the running turn. I don't know my he or she's, okay? I'm really bad at that. -3, target creature you control deals damage equal to a power to target creature or planeswalker. -5, you may choose a creature card
It's
you
a
own
wish.
from outside of the
You can
game,
wish.
reveal it, and put it into your hand. I really like it.
You got a wish.
She does a good job.
She is just Green's card.
Hmm.
I got Golos, everyone's favorite five-color EDH character. When he enters, you may search your library for a land card, put that card into the battlefield. It's just sad robot. He's no longer sad. And then you can pay 2 and Wooburg, exile the top 3 cards of your library. You may play them this turn without paying their mana costs.
Wow. Actually, people playing EDH? Do people actually?
Yeah, people are playing EDH. Also, Might of the Masses. Foil. Target creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control.
That's actually pretty good.
Instant. Pretty good combat trick.
Back to back with the mythics. Here we go. I got a Johnny Strength of Pride. 2 white, +1. You gain life equal to the number of creatures you control plus the number of planeswalkers you control. I actually really like that uptick.
Yeah.
-2, create a 2/2 white
Johnny's
cat
Pride Mate.
soldier creature token named Johnny's Pride Mate.
You
With
can have multiple of Johnny's Pride.
whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on the Johnny's Pride Mate.
So dumb.
That's hilarious. His 0. If you have at least 15 more life than your starting total, exile a giant snake to the prime. Each artifact and creature your opponent controls.
Hello there. Guess what's happening? That's going to be played in.
What? EDH?
Yep.
Yeah, our play group now is going to have to be a little bit.
This is the 4th leyline of the Void I pulled.
Ooh. I really want to snag that for me, to be honest.
Bro, I only need 2.
I kind of want to have
Play
3.
set.
I kind of want to have a play set, but
God damn it.
all right. My rare was Voracious Hydra. X green trample. When it enters the battlefield with X 1/1 counters. When it enters the battlefield, choose one. Double the amount of 1/1 counters on it, or it fights target creature you don't control. Pretty good.
So,
And then
I got.
I'm sorry.
You
I got a foil Thornwood Falls. When it's battlefield tap, it's battlefield game 1 life. Yeah, add a green or blue. Wow.
So I got the card everyone's so hyped about. Marauding Raptor. This is the second one I've pulled. Creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast, and when he enters the battlefield, or whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, he shocks them. If it's a dinosaur, he gets +2/+0. Now everyone's hyped at the bottom because of Polyraptor. You can go infinite and just draw the game.
You want to explain the combo, or do you want me to?
So you have Marauding Raptor, you cast Polyraptor, he gets shocked, you make another Polyraptor, he gets shocked, you make another Polyraptor. Because Polyraptor says whenever he's dealt damage, you create a copy of Polyraptor. So you just keep making Polyraptors until you draw the game, if you can't get rid of the combo.
Here we go. Hey, my favorite creature of all time. Adamus, all seeing. My favorite creature type of Sphinx. 3 blue, flying, 3 tap, Adamus. Oh, Tempest, I'm sorry. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. Whenever he deals damage to an opponent, you may reveal your hand. If cards with at least 6 different converted mana costs are revealed this way, that player loses the game. Like I said before, when you pulled them, I actually pulled that off on Jason's thing. I got it on Jake.
Give me your so I got the Loxodon Life Chanter. So 6 mana, 4/6. When it enters the battlefield, you may have your life total become the total of toughness of creatures you control. So if you have a lot of tokens, you got a lot of life. But your life total becomes that. And you can also pay 6. You get plus X until you turn where X is your life total. You can pump them up as many times as you want. As long as you have the mana. Wow. All right, that's what I heard you can do.
All right. Well, just as Juan talked about, we got the combo piece, Marauding Raptor. Creature spells you cast plus 1 less to cast. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Marauding Raptor deals 2 damage to it. If a dinosaur is dealt damage this way, Marauding Raptor gets +2/+0 to
Can we just take a moment to appreciate the tokens? They're just beautiful. Look at that.
That's
That's beautiful.
actually really clear. And I also got a foil common again.
I got the other card everyone's hyped over about, Villas, Broker of Blood. You might think with that 8 mana casting cost, it's not going to be playable. But it's a flyer. You can pay black, pay 2. Target creature gets -1/-1 until you return. And whenever you lose life, you draw that many cards. You play this in, what's it called? Bolas's Citadel decks. Because you don't care about the life yes. All right. You just draw that many cards. Oh, you got no cards in? Full grip.
So this card actually, I was looking at this. This card's actually really good. It's Risen Reef. It's an uncommon.
So, hold on. Look at that. 4 tokens. They're beautiful.
Chandler, just something Juan pulled a little bit ago. When you enter the battlefield, you may have your life total become the total toughness of creatures you control. 6. Boxes on life Chandler gets +X/+X on turn, where X is your life total.
So I just got another mythic, Cavalier of the Dawn. 5 mana, 4/6 vigilance. When it enters, create or disrupt the 1 target non-land permanent. Its controller makes a 3/3 golem. When he dies, return target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. It's all right.
Just to point out, I got the same foil as you did because I thought it was really pretty. I'm just looking at it right now and I'm thinking, wow, this is funny. Look at its text. Jump now.
I like it.
All right.
So I got the Thunderkin Awakener. It's a 2 mana hasty boy with it's a 1/2. When he attacks, choose a target elemental creature card in your graveyard with toughness less than Thunderkin Awakener's toughness. Return that card to the battlefield tapped and attacking. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step.
Oh, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So if you have a way to untap it, you have a blocker until the end of their turn.
I haven't seen anyone pull this yet, but I'm kind of happy now. Leyline of Oh, you did?
I pulled 2 of them.
I didn't see you pull. Leyline of Anticipation, 2 blue. If-
I'm gonna play that in EDH.
If Leyline of Anticipation is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. You may cast spells as though they had flash.
Pretty good.
To be honest with you, I gotta be honest. I like these a lot.
The new arts, yeah. I like
The
it.
only one I'm gonna argue is Leyline of the Void because I love the Guild Pack ones.
Yeah. So I just pulled the same exact ley line. This is my 3rd ley line of anticipation today, with a Marauder's Axe foil.
Nice. All right. What's next on the battlefield? Temple of Silence, the only one Juan did not get. Temple of Silence enters the battlefield. Tap when Temple of Silence enters the battlefield. Scry 1. Tap it to add a white or a black.
So I just pulled Dread Presence, Mono Black's new toy. So when a swamp enters the battlefield under your control, this means any deck that's running swamp cards, you draw a card and lose a life. You can choose this one, or you can deal 2 to someone and gain 2. So you just drain them.
It's pretty neat. I think Juan just pulled this actually a little bit ago. Thunderkin Awakener, 1 in a red, haste. Whenever Thunderkin Awakener attacks, you may choose target element to creature card in your graveyard with toughness less than Thunderkin's toughness. Return that card to the battlefield, tap and attack, and sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. Pretty good for a 1/2.
So here's out of Johnny's Pride Mate that goes to the second one I pulled. So if you have it in your starting hand, you just play it for free. Whenever you tap a creature for mana, add an additional green, and you pay 8. Put a 1/1 creature or 1/1 counter on each creature you control. I don't know if that part's gonna be super relevant.
Quick question for you. How many more packs do you have?
2, 4, 6, 7.
Really? Wow, I'm 2 behind. Hang on, let me catch up.
Yeah.
So I have 9 packs.
got the Steadfast Sentry as my form.
So you said you're at 7?
Yeah.
All right, let me just catch up. So let me get some packs cranked real quick. All right, cool. I got Temple of Triumph. Enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, scry 1, tap it to add a red or a white. Interesting. All right, next one. This is 8 left. This one will be, so after this one, you're going to be up. I got Legion Ends. One in the black. Sorcery. Exile target creature an opponent controls a sea with converted mana cost 2 or less, and all other creatures that player controls with the same name as that creature. Then that player reveals their hands and exile all cards with the same name from her hand and graveyard.
That could be modern playable.
I got my foil rare, and I already have 4 of them foil.
I think
Attempts is all seeing the foil rare space. I'm not mad about it because, like I said before, these are my favorite creature types, so I am not mad at that at all.
I think Legion's End can be modern playable on the sideboard against humans.
It could. So you should have 7 packs now, right?
Yeah.
All right, you're up.
Let's get it.
Let's see what you got.
Not a Chandra, I can tell you that right now. To the battlefield tab. That's powerful. On top of a foil Audacious Thief. When he attacks, you draw a card and lose life.
Actually, really good. Really good.
Pretty good.
All right, for my rare, I got Dracoseth. I don't know how to say it. I'm going to butcher its name. I'm sorry. Maw of Flames. 4 red, red, red. Whenever this creature attacks, it deals 4 damage to targets. Really good. Yeah. But it does do work.
Costly. I actually lost to it on Arena.
Did you?
Yeah, very bad. Just sideboard. So I got the Night Pack Ambush here, the same card Mike pulled earlier. You know, Werewolf and Wolf Love. With Flash. Good touch.
All right.
Oh my god, I need that card.
I got the Icon of Ancestry 3-drop artifact. As it enters the battlefield, your creature type, creatures you control the chosen type, get +1/+1.
Yeah, 5 packs, that's right.
3, tap it. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card of the chosen type from one and put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of the library. Think I might use this in Sphinx Tribal?
You should.
I'm not sure yet. I'll figure it out. I just gotta find a spot for it.
How many packs you got left?
I have 5 left. So you're up.
I'm gonna take the Soren looking one. Who's watching me pull a foil Soren?
I think
I haven't hit a case hit.
no, this is probably gonna say. I think the case that was very cold, but figure it out.
I think I pulled the case hit earlier. The foil running.
Was that for a pre-release kit or your box?
No, that was for my first box. So I pulled the same bulk rare, Adamus. We don't care about her.
Watch your mouse go full clear.
Bulk rare.
Great.
Bulk rare.
All right, I got Drawn from Dreams, 2 blue sorcery. Look at the top 7 cards of your library, put 2 of them into your hand, the rest of the bottom of the library in any random order.
It's not bad.
So it's actually you actually have to pay for a Dick Effect.
Yeah.
Foil common, Animal Raptor, 4-drop, flying first strike, 2/1.
Ooh.
Another plunger card.
Yes.
Did you get 3 foil rares?
I think so. So I got another planar cleansing. It's whatever. And then I got a foil shared summoning. It's a 5 mana instant. Search a library for up to 2 creature cards with different names. Reveal them, put them into your hand, and shuffle your library.
I think you're gonna win because you got 3 foil rares. I got Rake Root or green. Pay green 5 green. Untap target land you control. Because a 5/5 elemental creature token with
People are
face.
playing that
It's
in mono
still
green standard.
All right, you're up. See what you got.
So I got the Bishop of Wings, the 2 mana 1/4 cleric. Whenever an angel enters the battlefield in your control, you gain 4. And when an angel you control dies, create a 1/1 white spirit token with flying. Angel Love.
Really good. So, yeah, let me pull this real fast. So Juan was saying about these new tokens, they're absolutely beautiful. I love this elemental
Look
token.
at that. Have you seen the zombie?
Yeah, I pulled it.
The zombie.
It's so good.
It's beautiful. It's got a tuxedo.
So my rare was brought back.
Same one I pulled earlier.
White. Instant, choose up to 2 target permanent cards in your graveyard that were put there from the battlefield this turn. Return them to the battlefield tap.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's get a foil.
I mean, it's pretty okay.
You want to hear something funny?
Huh.
In both boxes I've gotten so far, I still have not had a reliable.
Honestly?
Yeah.
I'll trade you to him. So I got Dungeon Geist. It's a 4 mana 3/3 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap until untap during its controller's untap step, as long as you control Dungeon Geists. On top of a foil uncommon Creeping Trailblazer, we have the Elemental Lord. Other elementals you control get +1/+0, and you can pay 4. He gets 1/1 for until the end of the turn for each elemental you control. It's pretty good.
All right, my rare was Feel the Dead.
I got that as my pre-release stamped
It
card.
enters the battlefield tap, tap it to add a colorless mana. Whenever Feel the Dead or another land enters the battlefield you control, if you control 7 more lands with different names, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token.
I actually lost that earlier today while playing Arena. Playing against Skate Shift.
And then I have my foil uncommon. Might of the Masses. I think you got this as a foil uncommon too.
Yes. So the Scape Shift deck played New Teferi and upticked them. And on my end step, he Scape Shift and got 13 2/2 zombies and killed me. I was not happy. So for my last pack, I got Mystic Forge. What is it? It's artifact version of Experimental Frenzy
For future sake.
or Future Sight. It's pretty good. It's not all right, but it's pretty good.
Again, showing really big love for the elemental. But I'm finishing off with a bang here with
You bastard!
with Mu Yang Lang, Sky Dancer, 1 blue,
I want it.
legendary planeswalker. Until your
Want it.
next +2 until your next turn, up to 1 target creature gets -2/-0 with flying.
Want that.
-3, create a 4/4 blue
Put it in my
elemental
hands right
bird
now,
creature token with flying. -8, you get an emblem with islands you control.
Put it in my
Have
hand
tap to draw a
because it
card.
is now mine, Michael Hughes. So you have a random uncommon in there that you just wanted to show off. You threw a random uncommon in there that you wanted to show off. The Cynic guy? Yeah, the Cynic elemental guy. Your name is unstable. Trouble.
Oh, there we go.
Fuck you. The
Back on
rare.
stream. Here's a pull card for me.
That's Zach.
Wow, Zach.
Dread Presence.
I need one and one temporary mystery.
I think I pulled it. Yeah, I pulled it.
I'm sure I can get one. Can I see that elf?
I pulled my 4th Leyline of the board.
Fourth?
Yeah, it's my 4th one.
I can pull this. Oh, shit.
No. Definitely not.
I'm just trying to think what. Oh, that's cool. Nice.
I don't want to spend 80, almost $80 on skate shifts.
Yeah, no.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, I got the history.
Yeah, I need it.
So nobody got a case set.
No one got the case hit, but Juan kind of got
I
3
pulled it.
foil rares.
I pulled the case hit earlier today. It was a 4 card. Well, I did.
So we're now tallying it up.
Yeah.
So it's just,
You just want to go down the list?
Soren's good.
so I'll go for mine first.
Okay.
All
I'll
right.
do foils first.
So with the rares,
You
5,
pulled 2 freaking walkers.
10,
Foil rares?
15,
I was hoping
20, 25,
He
30.
got 2 walkers. He got a
35.
Johnny and a Vivian.
40, 45, 50,
I got
55,
no animal legs.
75,
I got one too.
80, 85,
Not much.
90,
$12.
95, 100,
Yes, yes.
105,
Why?
110, 115, 120. Whoa, I'm sorry. What was that? 115? 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, So 150 just for the rares. So now I'm gonna go to the mythic. So I'm at 150.
Yeah, 12 bucks.
Cavalier of Night 160. Cavalier of Gales 170. Vivian Arcbow Ranger 180. Ajani Strength of the Pride 200. And Mu Yang Lang Sky Dancer 200. Right?
210.
210. All right. So I'm currently at 210. Foil rare. Make that 225 with Atemsis.
Open that.
I've gotten three. I have three foils of that thing.
Oh my god.
I love it. All right, now I'm going to go to the foil commons. So I'm at 225. So foil commons of 3 points each. Here we go. So we have 227, 229,
Mythics are 20.
231, 233, 235, 237, 239. So we're at 239. So my foil uncommons. So at 239,
Oh, no.
243, 247, 251. And then I'll add the foil mythic 251. I had 271 points with everything I got.
Okay, so I just tallied mine. I'm at 160 with rares. I'm not gonna show them off like I did.
Those are
What did
10
you do
points.
next?
I did mythics.
You did mythics next?
10 points each, so 40.
So 10, 20, 30, 40. 40
200.
mythics.
So we're at 200.
Yes. What did you do next?
Foil rares.
Okay, 4 rares. I got 3 of them. How much were they?
15, so you have 45 points there.
45.
That's 245.
What's next?
Foil commons.
Commons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 times 3 is 21.
So what's that so far?
240, 260,
Okay, I have 3 foil.
266.
Okay, foil uncommons.
12 points because of 40.
Okay, so
278.
278 plus her.
You got me. Wow. You got me by like 20 something because of those foil rares. So Keith,
280.
all right, Keith,
Yeah.
we'll do this the fun way since you kind of know the worth of cards right now.
Yeah.
Who do you think got more worth?
More
Are
words.
these mine or yours?
Should be yours.
Oh yeah, no, these are
I think that's my side. Oh no, I think it's my side. Just by like,
I know.
just by judge.
Field has to be $30.
I got a list. Yeah. So like,
Lotus Field just itself?
Yeah.
No, the normal one is
It's
like
like
10.
just by judging, just to see. Because I think actually,
you did because of the love of Planeswalkers.
I was about to say you think you did because you got 3 foil rares.
But you also got Leyline of the Void. Did you?
I got Leyline Safety, Leyline Combustion, and Leyline Anticipation.
He got the like because you didn't get shot. He got Soren. Soren's one of the most. He's like 16. Leyline of the Void is like 17.
Mhm.
And Lotus Field is like 12, 13.
Mhm.
So judging by that, I know you got the Planeswalkers, but which ones did you get? You got Mulang, which is like 12.
And Vivian, his
Ajani.
Ajani. And Ajani.
And Ajani's like 7, 8.
Mhm.
And Vivian is I don't even know what Vivian is. I think she's not much. I
So-
think he did better.
So I'm gonna say Juan won in point wise, he won in work wise. So kudos to
So, yes.
so Juan won. So
One,
Two of your walkers
her
equal
rares.
one.
Her rares. I mean, his rares.